Patron, take them away.
Okay guys, hope you're well and welcome to the channel, and I am the Scruffy trader, as you can see today, because look at this bloody state of me. I'm undoing the office, putting insulation on. I've cut my finger to a ribbons because the bloody phone keeps going. I wasn't paying attention, caught it with a saw. It's a good start, isn't it? Well, what are we doing? Well, I'm also helping the guys in the squad because nah, freaking sting that now. Look at that fucking state of me hand. Freaking blood everywhere. I'm about to go to market soon. And I'm going to do it as a set and forget because I need a shower and a shave and God knows what, because I'm bugged. It's been a rough day. Now, earlier on today, I gave a call out to the guys, gave my opinion on something, and then decided to go for it. And you'll have seen it. So it's on the channel. It was uploaded earlier on. Check it out. See what you think. And I do value your thoughts. So drop your comments, your likes, and if you like it, subscribe. So what's all this about? Well, I was asked to look at the US CAD. Little salute there to Jeremy. To see what my thoughts on it are. Well, my thoughts were, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. Because it's not the best, but I've done it anyway. So bloody hell, you can say I'm a tech, boys and girls. This is our sort of Discord, and yes, I was doing the office, but I'm always here to help the guys. And if I have to stop and break it down, because Discord and sort of looking after these guys has become part of my job. So I feel obliged to do it. So I never leave you on your own. So I've done the video. It's a full breakdown, how to read the chart, how I've marked the chart, where I expect it to go, key bounce points, blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. And if you want to be a member of this, just drop down in the description. You'll see all of my contact details, whether it's my WhatsApp, emails, right through to how to join into this. And if you don't want to come on the Discord and you just want a notice board, there's a free Telegram for you to chat amongst yourselves as well. Please note, if you're a dickhead, I'll kick you out because I've got no time for arseholes. It's clean chat, no sellers, no morons, and nobody sort of trying to sort of belittle anybody. If there's any bully in there, it's me, and I'm the bully of the bullies, because basically, Popeyes, I've got no time for you. So fuck off and lose your money. Whereas the boys, who I'm looking after, and girls, because it's a modern world now, you know, or if you identify as a rabbit or a penguin, I'll still look after you. Just have short pockets and get you rounding. That's all I ask. Anyway, what are we looking at? Well, we're looking at a strange situation. If we pull out to the daily, you'll see this is on a colossal run-up, and it's had a belting day just now. All right, pushed right up. Okay. But that creates a good end of day trade in the form of rotation. Now, what's rotation, I hear you call? It's where the market moves in a single direction but then takes profits. It has to release pressure. And as you can see, so down, colossal run up, and now it's struggling in and around this. Now there is pressure inside the hourly chart, and it could push into these blue lines which I've marked in. But it's also gone up in a straight line. That can't continue. There has to be some kind of rebalance. That's what I'm looking for a short-term in-out. Job's done for the end of the night. Now, I don't have anything running. I've got a pending order for this US CAD, and it is a sell, so backing up what I'm saying. And it's following on from what I did today. Now, being paid, I don't need to go into market like a hero. But whenever I see something like that, that is really interesting because that can't sustain. I know it's called a falling knife, so you don't try and catch it, you try and preempt it, which is why my trade is well out of the way. Pull it down to 15 minutes. Now, if we're looking at the structure of this, there are certain elements that you want to see. You want to see the drive. You want to see some form of bounce point. Well, we're in it now. That's why I've marked it out. And you want to see sort of indecision, because that'll tell you whether this is going to be the battleground. Well, there is indecision. Buyers are coming in, but there's a lot of tails to the top pushing back. So this can't really push up that much higher. So I can move this now to the base of that 15-minute candle. And I've got a choice. I can either keep the trade relatively sedate. In other words, just leave a 10-pip target and move the target up with the order. Therefore, the chart doesn't have to work as hard. Or I can expand the target and capitalize on a better price. Now, once I'm in the chart and I'm triggered, I've then got a trading arena up here that I can sort of average into, if you like. But at the moment, I just want to see where this triggers. It's going to be in and around this area. Ideally, I'd like to get that on, well, I could do it now. Put that on that level. But I want to really see a break of it. Now, the next point is here. This is where I'd be interested. And then up here, here, and here. So these are my first stage triggers. Once I've got them in place, I know where I'm getting out. I've already got that worked out. I can tighten up into it, which means the investment will be that little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to short it in the face of this upward move, but I'm going to stage the price up. And as soon as I'm triggered, I'm just going to let it get on with it, go get my shower and one thing and another, and see what happens. Catch you in a bit, guys. Okay, had some TPs taken out. It's done pretty much what I wanted for the short-term bounce to the downside. And if you look at where it's bouncing, it's exactly where I put the order. Again, this is based on key levels, which are based on fibs and key turning points of the market. And if you understand where they are, you can start reading the market. Now it's getting late, it's 6:30. I'm kind of done for the day. I'm going to chill out a little bit before I have a chat with the guys at 8:30. Now, this was off the cuff. As you saw, it was requested from the Discord, and I should back up the trade. And that's what I've done. What we have at the moment is we have one that has a target down here. If it gets there, amazing. If it doesn't matter because it's risk free. I can't lose on this trade. I can only gain. The second one has a trailing stop. And again, it's got no risk against it at all. It's become a good investment. And it's just going to trail till it stops out. And I'll let it get on. Because what if it runs all the way down here? Or what if it runs all the way down here? We don't know. So we'll put a trailer on, leave a little bit to run, let it get on with it, and that's it. And there you go. There's the two of them, collectively worth about 35 quid. There's no orders left for the day, and that's my day's wages. 287. It's not bad, but look at the position sizes. They're not that big either. Not in relation to the account. I trade really small to the size of the account, and that keeps me in the game. It doesn't always work out for the best in big money, but it works out for the best in the long term because little steps build up all the time. If I swing at the fences, I could get damaged. Don't get me wrong, there's occasions where the setup is just, and sometimes it's worth putting a lot on and then building up that way. But normally it's about half a lot or 7 quid. And then I'll break that up so that I get better pricing from that as well. And then I just take it from there. So that's it, guys. I will be increasing my position sizes slightly to probably around, rather than £5 a position, probably about 7, just edge it up a bit because I've done quite well this last year. And my pot's grown. And also the cost of living's gone up. So Winky constantly having a go at me, wanting more and more. So, and the bloody house is costing a fortune, so I need to make a little bit extra as well. So there we go. Happy days. So there's a quick one just off the cuff. Me putting my money where my mouth is. So if you like real world trading, do subscribe. If you're stuck, just reach out. I'll talk to you. Tell me what's wrong or what you think is wrong, and I'll try and smooth some of the rough edges off for you. And if you want to see how I trade, because I don't discuss that publicly, come along to the Discord and I'll show you. It's all there, black and white, in the way of the Scruff. And I made it just for the guys in the Discord group. Happy days. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.